Hey, welcome to this Hangout. This is an unannounced Hangout for the CQ WorldWide Single Sideband Contest weekend. So you're gonna tune a little bit the amateur radio band. This Hangout might be quite short as I'm waiting for a call, and as soon as I get the call, I'll be leaving. So it can last anywhere from a few minutes to an hour. Depends on how long before I get the call.
5904. Okay, the number is number 4, is that correct? Roger, roger. Thank you, 591. Charlie Radio 5 Tango. Radio, come again, please. Kilowatt Radio 5, Radio 5914. Okay, got the 03, thank you. Charlie Radio 5 Tango. Charlie Romeo 5 Tango. Kilo 5914. Thank you, good luck. Charlie Radio 5 Tokyo. Zulu Papa 6 America 5914. Thank you, good luck. Charlie Romeo 5 Tokyo.
I'll be commenting on the stations we hear as we go along. I've opened a page where I'm looking at the different calls. So we're going to go from I'll go from 29 megahertz right up in the 10 meter band. That's Germany.
CQ Contest, Delta Lima 7, Uniform Romeo Hotel. Delta Lima 7, Uniform Romeo Hotel. X-ray
contest. Decided to do this little quick hangout so that I can show you guys what it looks like on the amateur band in contest. 10 meter band is open, really open wide, especially with the high solar flux.
Your call is Oscar Lima 5 radio, right? Oscar Lima 5, thank you. Oscar Lima 5 Tango, thank you. You're 5904, ciao. Kilo Germany 5, Victor Kilo Contest. Tango Mexico 5 Delta. Tango Mexico 5 Kilowatt Delta. Tango Mexico 5 Kilowatt Delta 5904. 5914, thank you. Ciao, Kilo Germany 5 Victor Kilo Contest. Italy 1 Hotel.
Station from
Italy 1 Hotel.
Louisiana in the United States.
Italy 1 Hotel 5904.
The station from Italy.
Delta Fox 2 Radio Germany.
Incredible how you can tune so many countries and in just a little, touch of the dial here.
CQ Contest, this is Oscar Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Hotel, Oscar Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Hotel Contest.
This is the Czech Republic. Delta Florida 2 is a German station. This is the Czech Republic.
Contest, Echo Alpha 10, Uniform Romeo Delta, Echo Alpha 10, Uniform Radio Delta, CQ Contest. Contest, Echo Alpha 10, Uniform Romeo Delta, Echo Alpha 10, Uniform Radio Delta, CQ Contest.
That is a station from Spain. So in just a few minutes, we've went, to Germany, Czech Republic, United States, Spain. It's just incredible. I love these contests for that. You can tune so many countries in a short amount of time. Let's put the clock so it's easier to see. And also 16:32 right now.
Alpha Papa Juliet. Yankee Alpha 3 Alpha Papa Japan 5904. Thank you. 5920. Thanks, QRZ Kilo 5 Tango Radio. QRZ Kilo 5 Tango Radio.
Station from Texas in the United States.
Kilo 5 Tokyo Radio. Again. CQ Contest, Ocean Kilowatt 1 Delta, Ocean Yankee. Ocean Kilowatt 1 Delta, Ocean Yankee Contest. CQ Contest, Ocean Kilowatt 1 Delta, Ocean Yankee.
This is another station from the Czech Republic.
5905. Thank you, QRZ.
Whiskey Zeros from the United States.
Whiskey 5 Radio, November Sugar. Whiskey 5 Hotel, November Sierra. Yeah, again, November Sugar. Hotel, November Sierra. Yeah, Whiskey 5 Hotel, November Sierra, 5915. USW 5904. Thank you. Ocean Kilowatt 1 Delta, Ocean Yankee. Papa Victor. Victor Echo 5, Papa Victor, 5915.
So this is a Czech Republic.
Ocean Kilowatt 1 Delta, Ocean Yankee. Radio Papa. Radio Yankee Papa 598. Thank you. Delta Oscar 2 Alpha Romeo Tango. Delta Oscar 2 Alpha Romeo Tango 598. Thanks, 5914. Thank you. Norway Papa 2 X-ray.
Norway Papa 2 X-ray. The station is from the Virgin Islands.
Okay, Roger. Victor 3, anytime. Hello, Yankee Quebec 598. Thank you. Echo India 9 Echo Contest. Echo India 9 Echo India 9 Echo Contest. Echo India 9 Echo India 9 Echo.
This is a station from Ireland.
India 9 Echo. Echo India 9 Echo. Echo India 9 Echo.
This is a great time to use what is called IF shift on a receiver. IF shift, what it does is changes the intermediate frequency a little bit. And what happens is that your center frequency stays pretty much put, but it shifts to one side or the other in upper or lower sideband where you're listening. So when the station is really close, like there's a station here that's extremely close, just below. So I'll shift towards the right here because it's going to shift the intermediate frequency a little bit upwards. I still hear the station, but I have less interference from the other station that's extremely close on the bottom. So IF shift is a cool feature on most tabletop receivers. So this is Ireland. Welcome to everybody that's watching. This is an unannounced Hangout, just tuning for the CQ WorldWide single sideband contest. 10 meters open.
Echo India 9 Echo. Echo India 9 Echo. Hotel Bravo 3 Yankee Lima Hotel, you're 595.
By the way, for those that aren't, sure what is happening, what you hear usually is just context. So, for example, station is sending out its call letters, so we know what station it is, and somebody else will answer with his call letters. They'll make a contact and they'll have a number. The number they exchange is the contact number for each station. And what happens is that number is very important because they're in a contest. So it proves
CQ contest, Whiskey 3 Charlie Foxtrot, Whiskey 3 Canada, Florida, contest.
that the stations actually spoke to each other.
Mike 0 Bravo Sugar Mike, you're 595. Thank you, Whiskey 3 Charlie Fox, contest.
The station is in Florida.
South Mexico, you're 595. Thank you for the 55914. Thank you, Whiskey 3 Charlie. Echo 5914. Thank you, Echo Delta 5 Ontario, contest. Echo 8 hasta Quebec, Victor 5914. Thank you, contest. Echo Delta 5 Ontario, contest.
Station from Spain.
US Charlie 6. Golf Mike, Golf Mexico 2 Tango. Golf Mike 2 Tango, 5914. Thank you about the 145914 also. Thank you, have a nice day, QR said. Thank you very much. QR said, Echo Charlie 7, Alpha Kilo Victor Carter. Whiskey Sugar 7 X-ray. 4 X-ray. 5914. 5904, thanks. Thank you, QR said, Echo Charlie 7, Alpha Kilo Victor. 4 Ocean X-ray. Whiskey 4 Oscar X-ray. 5914. 595.
Another station.
QR said.
Another station in Spain. By the way, if you want to find out where they are, where they're located, what you do is you go to either qrz.com, and one that I use probably more often is qrzcq.com. The difference is because qrz.com, if you're not a member, limits to 25 the number of searches in a 24-hour period. And in a contest, well, you search so much for these call letters that actually you want to have more searches. So qrzcq.com actually is free and lets you do as many searches as you want. Interesting to hear this. This came up earlier, and it was actually on a station. Don't know where it comes from actually, but really interesting. It's very wide signal, right smack in the middle of the 10-meter amateur radio band.
Yankee contest, Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America contest.
So here's
Yankee contest, Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America contest.
YT6A.
Yankee contest, Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest.
Send it in the database on the internet,
Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest.
and it gives me that it's from Serbia.
Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest.
This is Serbia.
Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango 6 America, Yankee Tango 6 America Contest. Yankee Tango. Echo Yankee 5514. Hello, Papa 3 Zulu. Italy Kilo 0 Echo, Italy Echo 598. Thank you, Papa 3 Zulu. I said 14, we get Mike Alpha 598.
This is in Puerto Rico.
Thank you, Kilo Papa 3 Zulu.
So KP3Z, Kilo Papa 3 Zulu, is in Puerto Rico.
Oscar Zulu 1 Charlie, Tango Kilo 598.
And you see how fast he's trying to make the contacts. The way this contest works is the number of contacts that you make, the number of different countries. There's all sorts of points for special event stations, club stations, so on. So depending on what you, who you contact, some are more popular because they give more points. Sugars 52 Zulu Whiskey. And this is Slovenia. Well, this is Slovenia.
Sugar 52 Zulu Whiskey, Sugar 52 Zulu Washington.
This is a great time for those that have little portable receivers and aren't very used to single sideband signals to actually tune, because I've actually used my Sangean ATS 505 that I bought a few weeks ago and tuned the 10-meter band, and it receives just with the telescopic antenna. I've been receiving dozens and dozens of amateur stations on that portable receiver, and it's a great time to tune, because it actually is a great moment where you can test how easy you can tune SSB signals, and it's a great way to actually get acquainted and get the tuning quite easily. So this is Oscar Kilo 6 Delta Juliet. And that is from the Czech Republic. The Whiskey 4 station that was talking is a US station.
Thank you, Sierra 5 to X-ray. Sierra 5 to X-ray, Sierra 52 X-ray, contact.
Sierra 52 X-ray, that's Slovenia again.
Sierra 5 to X-ray, Sierra 52 X-ray.
A lot of European signals on the 10-meter amateur radio band.
Sierra 5 to X-ray, Sierra 52 X-ray, contact. Sierra 5 to X-ray, Sierra 52 X-ray, contact. Sierra 5 to X-ray, Sierra 52 X-ray, contact. Sierra 5 to X-ray, Sierra 52 X-ray, contact.
Some frequencies are so jam-packed with all the stations.
Norway, November 5, Juliet Radio.
And November 5, Japan Rock and 6 signal show is 590.
Okay, thanks a lot. Nice to see you again, 5904.
Thank you. You're blasting it. 20 over. Bye-bye.
730 Radio Bravo.
Station
Tango Whiskey, Tango Go.
Sierra Victor 9 is from Greece.
Whiskey, Tango Whiskey is 590. Okay, Whiskey 1 and Tokyo Whiskey Joe is 590. Thank you. Where's the Whiskey 8? November 0. Whiskey, the Florida Delta X-ray is 590. Thank you, Ron. I love your signal from Ohio. Bye-bye. SB9, W, Victor Yankee.
Norway 0 Radio Bravo. Japan Hotel.
November W8 X-ray, 6 signal team 5920.
This is a German station, Delta Lima 7.
5914. Yankee Lima 2, Canada, India. Yankee Lima 2, Canada, India. Roger, 5915.
Station from Latvia, Yankee Lima 2.
Mike, Hotel November, MHN. Oh, my God, you get your audio.
Hey, Mr. Love Cats Persians. No, that is not a Bearcat scanner. This is a ICOM ICR 8500 receiver. It's a general coverage receiver. It's not a scanner, but it goes up to 2000 megahertz. So it can receive HF, AM, long wave, medium wave, short wave, VHF, UHF, everything in all modes. It's a high-end receiver. It's but it does look. I've seen Bearcat tabletops that looked a little bit like it. So I understand why you wonder if it's a Bearcat scanner.
10.
Contest, Delta Lima 2 Alpha Alpha, Delta Lima 2 Alpha Alpha. CQ Contest, Delta Lima 2 Alpha Alpha, Delta Lima 2 Alpha Alpha.
This is Germany, Delta Lima 2 station.
5914.
It's German station.
Target 6 Radio Victor 5915. Thank you. Oscar Echo 2 Echo.
Oscar Echo 2 Echo
Oscar Echo 2 Echo. Contact.
is a station from Austria. And this is Austria.
Oscar Echo 2 Echo. Contact.
Give us a 10 Papa, your 5915. 049073, Oscar Echo 2 Echo.
CQ Contest, Oscar Echo 2 Echo. Oscar Echo 2 Echo. Contact. Alpha Germany 5 Zulu.
Alpha Germany 5 Zulu 5915.
594.
594, thank you. Oscar Echo 2 Echo. Contact.
Victor. Whiskey 0 Papa Victor. Whiskey 0 Papa
Whiskey 0 is an
Victor.
American station.
W0 Papa Victor.
Talking to Italian station, Winker.
Papa Victor 595.
Contest, Hotel Kilo 1 November Alpha.
Hotel Kilo 1,
Alpha Contest.
HK1
Contest, Hotel Kilo 1 November Alpha.
NA is a station from
1 November Alpha.
Colombia in South America.
Contest from HK1 November Alpha.
Whiskey Sugar 7 X-ray.
Whiskey what?
Whiskey Sugar 7 X-ray.
Whiskey Sugar 7 X-ray 599.
594. Thank you.
Thank you, HK1 November Alpha. HK1 Nancy Alpha. HK1 November Alpha Contest.
Yankee Alpha Foxtrot.
Yankee Echo Fox again.
Yeah, Delta Lima 1, Yokohama, America, Florida, 5914.
DL1 Yankee Alpha Fox 599.
Yes, I would like.
Thank you, HK1 November Alpha. Hotel Kilo 1 November Alpha Contest. Mike Papa 599. Mike Papa.
Sorry for the phone here.
PA4 Delta X-ray Papa 599. Thank you, HK1 November Alpha. Kilo Alpha 1 Victor Mike Mike, is that right? 599. Victor Golf Mike, you're 599.
Hey, thank you. It's a Logitech HD camera that I bought only for Hangouts. It's the only thing that it does. So thanks for the comment.
Italy Tango 9 Charlie Zulu Japan 599.
November Charlie 0 Bravo. Number Charlie 0 Bravo, 594. Yes, sir, may not want Papa. Contact Delta Zero Whiskey Radio, 595. Yes, may not want Papa. May not want Papa, may not want Papa, contact. May not want Papa,
This guy's problem is he pronounces his call too rapidly. That plays against you. So this is 9 Alpha 1 Papa from Croatia.
Charlie Radio, 6 Papa, Charlie Radio, 6 Papa, contest. Kilo 4 Alpha, 04, thank you, Black, Charlie Radio, 6 Papa, Charlie Radio, 6 Papa.
Charlie Radio 6 Papas from Portugal, right on the coast.
Kilo Delta 0, Fox Whiskey, fine hour 4. 4, thank you, Black, Charlie Radio, 6 Papa, contest. Kilo India 0, Jonathan by Kate, Kilo India 0. Kilo India 0, Juliet. Kilo India 0, Juliet, 5914. 5904. Thank you, Charlotte.
Kilo 5, Kilo Germany.
Kilo 5, Kilo Golf, 5914.
QSL 595.
Thanks, Charlotte. There's the Kilo November Oscar. Whiskey 8 Candle, thank you, 5914.
Your call?
Charlotte, Delta Mike 0, Yankee, contact.
Thank you.
Whiskey 8 Fox Delta X-ray 5914. Thank you, Charlotte, Delta Mike 0, Yankee.
This is a station from
Charlie Alpha Fox 5914.
Germany.
Thanks, Charlie, Quebec 3 Lima. Whiskey Alpha. Whiskey 9 Papa Alpha 5933.
This is from Madeira Island. Madeira Islands.
Kilo Bravo 7 Radio 9 3
That's what I like about these contests. You hear countries and islands and places in the world that you almost never hear of.
Charlie, Quebec 3 Lima. Yeah, sorry, very heavy striker. Tango Alpha 3 again. Tango Alpha 3, Italy United Yankee, Italy United Yankee. You're 5914. Thank you, Echo Alpha 1, Delta Radio Contest. Bravo X-ray.
Station from Spain.
Charlie Tango 3, Bravo X-ray, 5 para ti, obrigado. Charlie Tango 3, Bravo X-ray, ¿sí? Aquí es Echo Alpha 1, Delta Radio Contest.
Love Cats Persian. Do you listen to amateur radio and shortwave HF stuff, or you're mostly on scanners and listening to VHF, UHF?
Whiskey Alpha 2, Whiskey Golf, Echo 5914. Thank you, Echo Alpha 1, Delta Radio.
Another station from Spain. Germany.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Whiskey Foxtrot Echo. Okay, Whiskey Alpha 5, Whiskey Foxtrot 5914. QSL, you're 5904, thank you. Okay, 04, thanks, and good luck in the contest. You're the CO7 America United. The Kilo 6, Kilo 6. Just a moment, Kilo 6, the young lady, please, try again. I have a Gulf Ocean Lima, Delta Charlie. 85 DSE, thank you. 5915, thank you. 594, thanks. Sierra 58, where is it? Charlie, radio whiskey for Bravo from Lima, thank you. 5915. You're 5905. Kilo Charlie 0, CRW. Alpha 1 again. WA1G, thanks. 5915. Kilo Charlie 0, Japan Radio Whiskey.
Another station from Slovenia.
Copy 594.
Roger, thanks.
Papa Alpha 0, India Kilo Echo 594. This is Papa Alpha 0, Italy Kilo Echo. 5904, thank you. Whiskey 5, Papa Romeo, contest.
American station
CQ contest, Whiskey 5, Papa Romeo.
from Texas.
Papa Romeo, contest. Kilo Charlie, contest.
Let's change band. We're going to go to 20 meters. Let's check what's on 20 meters. So if you guys want to have some fun listening to your radios on amateur bands, this contest goes all the way up to 2359 UTC today.
I also did a little bit of work around the house site.
So this station from Ireland. 20-meter band also open to Europe. We've been enjoying some really high solar activity, so the bands, the HF bands, are really, really great today.
Golf Sierra Tango.
That annoying beep is a new interference I have now.
Italy Whiskey 3, Golf Sugar Tango, 595. Cal 73, K3 Lima Radio.
This is where the DSP here works well. You hear that tone? I just turn it on, and it pretty much blocks it. If I turn it off, you hear it again.
73, K3 London Radio, K3 Lima Radio.
Hey, Ethan, it's cool. That's what I like about contests. It's just so fun. You are you doing the full contest and been going through contacts throughout the day, or just for the fun of it? American stations.
Roger, thank you.
United Yankee 5 Zulu Zulu is a station from Ukraine. Ukraine, where there's a lot of stuff happening right now. It's fun to hear ham stations from over there. So this is Ukraine.
Okay, so we'll see. Okay. All right, United Yankee 5 Zulu Zulu. Echo India 4 Golf November Bravo 191. United Yankee 5 Zulu. Radio Mexico Contest. CQ Contest, Whiskey 4 Radio Mike, Whiskey 4 Radio Mexico Contest.
Whiskey 4 Radio Mike from the United States. Papa Alpha 4 Papa Sierra. This is from the Netherlands.
Norway 3, American Denmark 4, Papa Sierra, Papa Alpha 4, Papa Sierra, Contest. Contest, Papa Alpha 4, Papa Sierra, Papa Alpha 4, Papa Sierra, Contest. Florida, Golf 2, Foxtrot, Contest.
Victor Echo 1 Tango Kilo.
Yankee Oscar 3, Delta Delta Zulu, 2914. Roger, thank you, 5920. Thank you, George at Germany to Florida.
Victor Echo 1 Tango Kilo.
Germany to Florida from England.
Victor Echo 1 Toronto Kilo.
Victor Echo 1, Kilowatt, Golf Kilo.
Tokyo Kilo.
Victor Echo 1, Tokyo Kilo, 5914.
5905, thank you.
Hey, David from Barcelona, welcome.
Radio Delta.
Flight 914.
Roger, 595, thank you.
Germany 2.
Interesting. China would be on 14167.1.
3 again.
Victor Alpha 3 Echo Juliet.
I'm just going to go there and see if I hear something.
3 Bravo.
Nothing really heard here on this 167.1.
Chicago Victoria Zulu.
CQ Contest, Pizza, Delta 3, Charlie, Zulu, Center.
Kilowatt 8 Chicago Victoria Zulu. Kilowatt 8 Charlie Victor Zulu. I have you at 59 and 04.
It's a station from Italy.
Kilowatt 8 Chicago Victoria Zulu.
Papa 2 Mike.
Alpha Alpha 9 Alpha. Alpha 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 9 Alpha. America America 9 America. Alpha Alpha 9 Alpha. Alpha Alpha 9 Alpha.
Station from Wisconsin in the United States.
November 3 Alpha Delta Foxtrot Mobile. Alpha Delta. November 3 Alpha Delta Foxtrot Mobile. Okay, November 2 Alpha Delta Foxtrot 5515. QSL 5905 5905. November 2 Alpha Delta Foxtrot, is that correct? Negative. November 3 123 123. Alpha Delta Foxtrot Mobile 5905 05. Alpha Delta Foxtrot, is that correct? QSL. Okay, November 2 Alpha Delta Foxtrot 5915. What is your door number? 0505. Number 59, my Yankee 7 Alpha. Yes, my Yankee 7 Alpha.
Lima Yankee 7 Alpha from Lithuania.
November Kilowatt 3 Yankee. MK3Y 5915. QSL, you're 595. Thank you, Albert. 595. Thank you. Good luck. November Kilowatt 3 Yankee. Good luck. Aye. Again, what's your call? Oscar 8780. November 4 Delta Lima Tango. Again, November 4 Delta Lima Tango.
Station OM7M from Slovakia.
November 4 Delta Lima Tango. Again, November 4 Delta Lima Tango. Papa, your call? We 7 Florida Papa 5915. Thank you, QSS. November 4 Delta Lima Tango. Oscar 8780. November 4 Delta Lima Tango. Victor Alpha, Victor Alpha, Oscar 5915. Thank you, QSS.
Yeah, welcome, Dennis. Bands are fantastic. 10 meters, 15 meters, and 20 meters, full of signals from Europe and everywhere. With the contest, been listening mostly to the CQ WorldWide SSB contest this weekend. I'm having a lot of fun doing this listening, and the bands are fantastic. I can tell you that. DF0 HQ. Station from Germany. Sugar Papa 9 Alpha Queen Fox. This is from Poland, a Polish station.
Sugar Papa 9 Alpha Queen Fox, Contest. CQ Contest, Kilo Papa 9, America, Queen Club, CQ Contest. Super Papa 9, America, Queen Club, CQ Contest.
Fortunately, it's the time of the year where we have to rake the leaves, and you know, there's been a lot here. The street where I live, there's just a lot of trees. So raking the leaves was something probably done at least 5 or 6 times this year. It seems the leaves just like fell all in one day, though. It's pretty nice for that. They kind of kept there because there was not a lot of wind here. But we're pretty much at the end. There's almost no more leaves left on pretty much all the trees here in Montreal now. Take a listen. You're going to love it, especially the ham bands with the CQ WorldWide Contest. Up to 23:59 tonight. All the bands have great stations from all over the world.
United. November Echo 0 United. November Echo 0 United. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Whiskey 1 Alpha. CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha.
Radio Whiskey 1.
CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha.
Near St. Petersburg, Russia.
CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Don't break you. Don't break you. I told you guys to find out my thing. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. CQ Contest. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha. 550. Sugar 550. My little thing.
Yes, David, I know it's fun. I go to DXwatch.com very often, and sometimes when I want to see if there are any AM stations, exotic stations, I take a look at the list and try to find stations around me that heard, you know, exotic countries, and I'm trying them on the bands, which is really nice because it's fun to see if you know, there's a good chance if somebody not very far from you heard a station, then you know that there's a good chance you might hear it also. It's a great way also to test antennas. DXwatch.com is the one that I go very often. I actually have it, you know, as a very quick link on my browser here on the computer. So from time to time, when I want to see what's up, and also sometimes I hear very exotic stations, and you know, some stations have the really bad habit of not giving out their call letters for 20-30 minutes at a time. I sometimes use it to see if anyone's logged it to get a quick look at the call letters of a station I'm listening to. Radio Whiskey 1 Alpha, like I said, is from St. Petersburg, just close to St. Petersburg, Russia. Hey, my friend N5XTC, Hamshack. Yeah, my reception on, it's not always like this, but during the daytime when everybody's out working around, 20, 15, and 10 meters are extremely quiet. And it gives me the chance to really hear some amazing signals. Where it really gets bad is below 12 megahertz. The noise level is really picking up very fast below 12 megahertz. But at least I have the chance to have a pretty quiet band on 20, 15, and basically it's anywhere from about 12 megahertz and up. So the 19 meter and 16 meter international broadcast bands are also pretty quiet usually. But it really depends. There are days where the S meter goes up to S5 on noise. I guess there's something that a neighbor has that sometimes creates noise, but not all the time. It was a great idea N5XTC to put to have. First of all, we all need a world map. You know, I got mine here. I'm just gonna show you guys. I have my world map right up there next to the radios. So I can actually check from where it comes from. And I also have a very quick map right here over my head on my left side here. Got another one here. So it gives me an idea of where stations are. I actually add an idea of actually taking a map, putting a foam in the back, and putting little LED lights on every city, in every little part of the world where I heard a signal or where I received from. That's something that I would like to do.
Ocean Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Something Alpha. United Tango 3 X-ray Alpha, BND with nothing. Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, Contest.
Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, station from Slovakia.
Tango Bravo.
54 Hotel Tango Bravo, 5950.
Correction, Echo Tango Bravo. Echo Tango Bravo.
54 Hotel Tango Bravo, W4 Hotel Tango Bravo, 5950.
Correction. Whiskey 4, England, Tokyo, Berlin. England, Tokyo, Berlin. Over.
Whiskey 4 Echo Tango Bravo, 5950.
Here is the 15. Please copy 5905.
05, good luck. Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Ocean Mexico, 0 Mexico. Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Ocean Mexico, 0 Mexico. Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Radio Alpha 3 November, Florida, is nothing. Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Ocean Mexico, 0 Mexico, Contest. Oscar Mike, 0 Mike, Ocean Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Oscar Mexico, 0 Mexico, Ocean Mike, 0 Mike, Contest. Kilo Radio, DA4, Kilo Romeo. Kilo Radio, DA4, Kilo Romeo.
EA4KR from Spain.
Thank you. Thank you. Echo India 6 Juliet Kilo Contest.
November 3 radio.
November 3 radio 5914.
595.
Thank you. Echo India 6 Juliet Kilo Contest.
Station from Ireland.
Ocean Mexico 7 Yankee Chimney 5914. Thank you. Echo India 6 Juliet Kilo Contest.
Papa 2 Mexico. Kilo Papa 2 Mike.
Kilo Mexico.
Kilo Papa 2 Mexico. Kilo Papa 2 Mike.
Kilo Papa 2 Mexico.
Kilowatt Papa 2 Mexico. Kilowatt Papa 2 Mexico.
Yeah, Kilo Papa 2 Mexico. Kilo Papa 2 Mexico. 5914.
Yeah, it's fun to know that we are learning geography, something really, this is a great hobby to learn geography. And I remember I started listening to shortwave. I was about 13 years old. And what happened is I remember in geography class, at some point we had world, countries of the world, and a lot of the teacher I had sometimes would like, say, well, where is this or this country? And I'd always be pretty good at it because with all my shortwave listening, I knew pretty much where it was. And I remember one country that the teacher was so amazed because the teacher said, does anyone know where Kuwait is? And back in the 80s, I would, like today, listen to Radio Kuwait English in the afternoon, especially in the summer. Of course, I knew where Kuwait was. And it was just so amazing. I remember the teacher looking at me, it's like, wow, you really know your countries, and asking me how come I knew all of that. And I said, well, I listen to shortwave radio, and I hear stations from all of these countries. And of course, one of the first things you want is to get yourself a big map on your wall because you want to know where they are. So that was a fun little part of being in geography class because at least I knew where all these countries were. And yeah, there are these little European countries we don't hear very often, like Belarus and Latvia. And, you look at the map and say, where are these countries actually? Some islands also, like a Madeira Island. And I remember this morning I heard one from actually one of the little islands. I didn't even know that it was there. I've heard Isle of Man before. And this morning I caught a station from Isle of Man. And I was like, where is that? And it was smack in the middle between England and Ireland. And I didn't know that's where Isle of Man was actually. So let's try 15 meters. We'll go to 15-meter band and see what we can hear.
Thank you. There's that Papa 40 Lima. Papa, I just want that cool Lima. Echo Lima. Why you want that cool Lima? Why you want the Alpha tonight? Why, Papa 40 Lima.
Papa 40 Lima is from Aruba Island in the Caribbean. Now these are full of these little islands that you just wonder where exactly they are. Aruba is just above Venezuela, very close to Venezuela actually. Papa 40 Lima I've heard before, and I think I hear this station pretty much every time there's a contest. This is Aruba.
Thank you, Papa 40 Lima. Contact Papa 40 Lima, Papa 40 Lima. Contact Papa 40 Lima, Papa 40 Lima. Contact Papa 40 Lima, Papa 40 Lima.
Actually, I did that. Bring a radio, but not in geography class. I never did bring a radio there, and I should have. That would have been a nice class. I should have. You know, when you're young, you don't really think about these things a lot, but that would have been nice actually in geography class to bring a shortwave radio into the world. But I did bring my radio once in French class. We had a we had to do a you know, get in front of the class and talk for at least 15 minutes about a subject that we like, and I actually did one on shortwave radio, and I had brought a radio and also all you know, like maybe 20 or 30 letters, and especially, you know, I would choose my letters that I would bring with me, and I brought letters from the USSR. Back then it was the USSR, you know, Radio Moscow, and all these East like East Germany, Radio Berlin, and some like from China, Taiwan, Korea. And man, it was just like so interesting for them that instead of doing 15 minutes of my subject, the French class lasted 70 minutes. And I think I did like 60 minutes out of the 70 minutes. And nobody never, you know, even the teacher didn't want to stop me because it was just so interesting for them. And you know, all these letters were going through the class, and all the children, all the other students actually were like all watching these letters and amazed at what you can receive. And 25 years later, I had a class reunion, and one guy came up to me and said, "Do you still listen to the world on shortwave radio?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "I remember so much when you did that bit on shortwave radio in French class. It was just so amazing. I still remember it today." And you know, you hear that and it's like, wow, somebody still remembers that I did that. So but you know, it was unusual. Nobody around me listened to shortwave. I never knew anyone else except my best friend, because I'm the one that showed him how it works, and he would listen to shortwave also. But apart from that, I never knew no one else that had, you know, shortwave radio as a hobby.
Papa Echo 1, got it. Thank you. Calculate that. Papa 40 Lima. Further with 4. 5 uniform, Tango November. CQ Killer, Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November, countdown. CQ Killer, Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November. Fox 5 uniform, Tango November, countdown. CQ Killer, Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November. Fox 5 uniform, Tango November, countdown.
This is a station from France, F5UTN.
Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November. Fox 5 uniform, Tango November. Contact. 057 Alpha, you find out what for? CQ Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November. CQ Radio 1, Bravo Fox, find out what for? Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November. CQ Foxtrot 5 uniform, Tango November. Contact.
What I will do with this Hangout when it's on the site on the on YouTube, I'm gonna listen to it slowly and put down. You know, I should have done that right now, but I didn't think about it earlier. But I'm gonna listen to it again and put down all the stations that I heard, and I'm gonna tag them so that if some of these stations ever search their call letters on the web, they'll be directed to this video where they are on the video.
CQ Contest, Mike 0 Bravo, Japan Lima. Mike 0 Bravo,
Juliet Lima Contest. CQ Contest, Mike 0 Bravo Japan Lima. Mike 0 Bravo Juliet Lima Contest.
Station from England.
CQ Contest,
Mike 0 M0BJL is from England.
Bravo Japan Lima. Mike 0 Bravo Juliet Lima Contest. CQ Contest, Mike 0 Bravo Japan Lima. Mike 0 Bravo Juliet Lima Contest. CQ Contest, Mike 0 Bravo Japan Lima. Mike 0 Bravo Juliet Lima Contest. CQ Contest, Mike 0 Bravo Japan Lima. Mike 0 Bravo Juliet Lima Contest.
Stations from the Netherlands. Papa India 4 COM. Charlie India Mike. Sorry, I think. Well, it's from the Netherlands anyway. Papa India 4 Charlie Oscar Mike. Sorry. From the Netherlands. Sugar Norway 5 extras from Poland.
CQ Contest, November Radio 3 X-Ray, November Romeo 3 X-Ray.
And our 3X.
CQ Contest, November Radio 3 X-Ray, November Romeo 3 X-Ray.
Station from North Carolina in the United States.
Sugar Papa 4, Delta Zulu Tango 595. QSO 15, thanks. November Romeo 3 X-Ray, QRZ. Tango 5 Alpha.
Yankee Tango 5 Alpha from Serbia.
Yankee Tango 5 Alpha. CQ Contest, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha Contest. CQ Contest, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha Contest. CQ Contest, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha Contest. CQ Contest, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha, Yankee Tango 5 Alpha Contest.
Echo 77A is from Bosnia Herzegovina.
Okay, so 3 5 9 15. Hotel Victoria. Thank you.
Oscar Zulu 11 Americas from Denmark. Hey, Mr. XNADXer, welcome to the Hangout from Northwest Arkansas. And this is a surprise Hangout for the CQ WorldWide Single Sideband Contest. And for those watching that don't know where I am, I'm in Montreal, Canada. That's the northeast part of North America. So we're tuning the bands and listening to AM stations. So this one, Oscar Zulu 11 America from Denmark. Echo November 0 United from Ukraine.
United. Echo November 0 United. Copy. Whiskey Bravo 0 November. Papa Bravo again. Kilo 1 Delta Papa Bravo 5916. Kilo 1 Delta Papa Bravo. Roger. 05, Roger. Echo November 0 United. Whiskey Bravo 0 November. Yeah, 6 India Lima 5916. Echo November 0 United. 0 Delta 0 November. United Whiskey 7 Lima Lima. Uniform Whiskey 7 Lima Lima. Contest. CQ what's the best?
United Whiskey 7 Lima Lima, another station from Ukraine.
Alpha Delta 7 X-ray Germany. Alpha Delta 7 X-ray Germany. Kilo Soldier 5903. November 9, Charlie Hotel November. November 9, Charlie Hotel November.
Lima Zulu 5 radios from Bulgaria. Mike 4 Alpha is from England.
Mike 4 Alpha.
Radio November. Yeah, Kilo 6 to Radio Nasty, 5903. Kilo 6 to Radio November, 5903. Thank you. Roger, Uniform Whiskey, Chico Mexico. Kilo 9, Papa, Mike Victor. Roger, 5904. USL, Uniform Whiskey, Sierra Mexico. CQ Contest, United Whiskey, Sierra Mexico. Uniform Whiskey, Sierra Mexico. I'm going to see on 1 Charlie Charlie 5916.
Station from Ukraine.
Yes, Uniform Whiskey, Sugar Mexico. Again? Whiskey Mexico 0. Whiskey Mike again.
Well, it was hard to understand. Florida 4, Echo November, Kilowatt from France. Oscar Lima 8, Mexico from the Czech Republic. Sierra 5-6 Yankees from Slovenia.
Radio Vector. Something 0 Radio. Papa Alpha 0 Radio. Papa Alpha 0 Radio Delta Yankee, you're 594. QSL, November 9 Radio Victor.
November 9 station from United States.
Again. Mike 0 something. QSL. November 9 Radio Victoria. Mike 0 Tango something Queen. Mike 0 Tango American Queen. Mike 0 Tango Alpha Queen. Okay, Mike 0 Tango Alpha Queen, you're 594. 73, November 9 Radio Victor. Delta 1 Radio, is that right? 594. Cheers, November 9 Radio Victor. You are good? CQ Contest, CQ DX. November 9 Radio Victor. November 9 Radio Victoria. Now it's a 20 over here. Fantastic. Delta Lima 4, Yankee Alpha Ocean. You on that? Kilo Radio 4 Mike. KF2 Ocean 5914. Thank you. DL4 Yankee Alpha Oscar. You on that? Kilo Radio 4 Mike. Whiskey Bravo 2, Lisa 5914.
Delta Lima 4 is a station from Germany.
Kilo Radio 4 Mike. Victory Alpha 3 Uniform Johnson 5914. What's that? Sugar Radio Uniform 5914. Thank you. Delta Lima 4 Yankee Alpha Ocean. You on that? November 4 Kilo Hotel 24KH 5914. November 4 Kilo Hotel 5914. Last 4. Thank you. You on that? You. One Yokohama 5915. Whiskey 5 Yokohama. About to get to 5 Yokohama. Down to take care of that. Again? You know, I think what you're saying again.
Alpha 5 Delta.
Again?
Station from Croatia.
Kilo 5, Echo Kilo 5915. 595. Good luck, you are that 9 America, 5 Delta.
Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey. Station from Bulgaria. Victor Alpha 7 from Canada, from the West Coast, British Columbia.
Victor Echo 7 X-ray sugar.
Victor Echo 7 X-ray sugar, 5914.
593.
Thanks, Tango Mike 65. Tango Mike 65, Tango Mike 65, got that?
Tango Mike 6 Mike from France.
Victor Echo 7 Uniform Radio Nevada, 5914. Thanks, Tango Mike 65. Tango Mike 65, Tango Mike 65, got that? Germany for Tango.
Oh, Cupid Radio from the Netherlands. I actually have a QSL, and even for a long time had this guy as a friend on Skype, and we would actually he would tell me when he would do these pirates. 21460. Wow, Cupid Radio is coming in. $21,460.1. Just making it barely with Born to Be Wild on 21,460. Wow, this is really nice. Cupid Radio Pirate. Wow, I'm gonna have to tweet this. Really nice. At 18:05 UT. Really nice. Fair signal into Montreal. Well, I haven't heard Cupid in a while. He had transmitter problems and couldn't transmit. His antennas were kind of blocked. Sounds like a piece of music from man, I forgot the name of the artist. Just barely making it above the noise here, but good enough to hear actually. Really nice to have. Thanks, Mr. N5XDC, for the tip. Really nice. That's what I like about the internet. How we all can you know, give information. It's nice to hear that he's there. 21460.1 Pirates. So if you guys want to tune in, see if we can hear it. He's making it just barely here in North America. It's nice to know, Mr. Joseph, SL Joseph 74. The fact that there's very little lag. Actually, it's cool because you know, when live video feeds of more than like 1 minute, it gets a little annoying, especially on listening to radio like this, because like amateur stations are sometimes very you know, quick. There's a quick contact, it's over. And at least now with a small lag like that, it's not too bad. Here on my part should work pretty well because I have a very fast internet connection. And I have this fast internet connection just because I know I'm making videos and I upload videos a lot and I make live video feeds. So I wanted to have something fast, and hopefully the lag isn't too bad for pretty much everyone. Thanks for reporting, and welcome to the Hangout. I don't know how long I'm gonna do the Hangout. For now, I'm waiting for a call. I'm supposed to have a friend call me and go out. So, and by the way, that was Lenny Kravitz, the name of the artist that I couldn't remember. So we have Cupid Radio 21460.1 AM mode. Making it to North America, actually, what's really, really, really cool. So it's pretty nice. I'm gonna go. Wow, making some peaks up to S7 here sometimes. Pretty nice to hear them. I'm gonna go back into a little bit of amateur radio because that was mainly the subject for now. But it's nice to know they're there.
Whiskey 9, India, X-ray. 5904.
Actually, let's since I don't know when it's gonna end. Let's end with the pirate a little bit here. I'm going to listen to the pirate for what's left of the broadcast, the live feed here. 21460. I don't know if anyone else is hearing the pirate Cupid radio. I have to write him. I have to let him know that I've heard him now. It's just amazing. It's just unfortunate I don't have live link with this guy anymore. I haven't heard him in years. I don't remember last time I heard Cupid radio, actually. Barely making it, but he's making it. It's really nice. Getting weaker. Made it up to S7, but now it's weaker, and I have a lot of noise now suddenly. Almost gone, actually. It was a little stronger earlier, actually. Oh, here's making a return, actually. This guy, Cupid Radio, used to make these Saturday morning, pretty regularly, Saturday morning transmissions on 15070. That was one of his frequencies many years ago. And I actually, at one point, had a organized, while there was I don't remember which shortwave event, but I remember that I had with him agreed to have a broadcast on a certain frequency on 15070 to North America, and it was announced a few days before. So it's one of the rare times when a pirate station was actually announced before it broadcast. And then I remember the last few times I talked with this guy, he antennas, he had antenna problems, and I think that one of his transmitters had a problem also. And so, wow, it's a return back from many years since I've heard him, actually. Very weak. Let's go back a little bit to the CQ, and then I'll end it in a few minutes. Actually, we're gonna pretty much end it in a few minutes. Sierra 51 Tango Alpha from Slovenia.
Whiskey Bravo 0, Papa Yankee, Florida. Whiskey Bravo
Bravo 0, Papa Yankee, Florida. CSL 594, thank you. Mexico 7, drop on Germany. Alpha Delta 0, Hotel.
November 9, Charlie Kilo. November 9, Charlie Kilo, 5904. Roger, thank you for that, Sugar Kilo 3 Whiskey.
This is Sweden. Sugar Kilo 3 Whiskey from Sweden. I just got a little SMS now from my friends. I'm going to have to hand the hangout. So we're handing with CQ WW from Sweden on 15 meters. Hope you guys enjoyed the hangout. And for those that just stumbled upon it, well, you can be advised, and I can announce the hangouts if you just follow me on Twitter, Shortwave Radios with an S at the end. Shortwave Radios is my Twitter handle. That's where I pretty much post when I will do my hangouts. So you can join, and I'll be, you know, we have a few hangouts that are official, but there's a lot of hangouts that are surprise hangouts like this one. And the next real hangout is on November 4th at 1500 hours UTC. That will be the real official next hangout. But anytime, unofficial hangouts can happen. So take care, guys. It was nice to have this little live feed. Hope you enjoyed. And we are ending with this Sugar Kilowatt 3 whiskey, which is from Sweden.
Okay.